out in just a moment here. Over to Vinapore Station, back over by that front entrance up there.
And who do we speak to about this?
I can call it for you. So once you get up there, I'll just or you'll be able to just sit right over. There's a bench kind of over by that area where you got to get off. And then they'll pull up in the
Man, you had to work to load and unload that time.
This was the first time today that we haven't been in a perfect spot, so. But
I gotta give it to George though. He's been good.
they're trying to kill
And
me.
that's why we sit down.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want a head injury or anything.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm always holding on to something. Of course, once in a minute I'll put your bench down, so. Oh, now you guys got the whole place to yourselves again?
I love how they have 53 now.
Me too.
It's changed my life because I used to have to step really high onto the train or I would have to get lifted and that was a little too much. But I still came for a train ride. I'm not, and I know you guys would help me out. Like if I was ever here on a day and this was down, I'm sure you guys would help me out, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Like on that Monday and Tuesday in June, the first part of June, it was down for a couple days because it leaked.
Oh, yeah. I got with that big rainfall that was nice.
That was too much.
A lot of it wrapped up really quick, so that was good.
I don't even think 2024 was out for a couple of days. They ran the diesel because of the visibility. What is the plan for 136 anyways? I think they'll just use it when they need it, I guess, right? Yeah.
And then whenever we need it, whether it's visibility for the steam engine or maybe it's down for maintenance, then we use it. And then I believe they were doing a March run in spring that they were using the diesel for.
I'm just happy if we use 23 next year, and if she ever went down, then we have the diesel.
Yes, exactly.
As I said, it'll be nice to finally get her legs stretched again.
Yeah, exactly.
It hasn't ran since October of 24. That's insane. Long time.
Yeah.
I feel like I just said goodbye to 23 yesterday, but in another way, it feels like forever. Like,
I know, it's been so long.
I watch my old videos back.
Yeah.
Like, if I want to listen to 23's whistle, I just turn one of my videos on.
That's the great thing about videos.
Memories are everything.
Absolutely.
And there was a couple times when I went here with, and 23 was running, and they had her headlight on, so that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the actual headlight on the engine was on,
Yeah.
which was really cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was cool.
I'm just thankful we have a steam engine running right now. I'm just happy they're not both down.
Absolutely. Yeah. 2024 has been a really good job for us.
What about the 120?
The other one is 2023. That's the one getting repairs done. Right? I'm just glad they're not changing her whistle.
Oh, yeah. That's an important part. Right?
Oh yeah. Shepherd Station.
Yep, Shepherd Station.
I got butter tarts today, by the way. I've never tried them, so I can't wait.
You're missing out. I love those. They're very good. Hopefully you'll like them. They're very good.
I've never had them here.
Well, next time you see me, I'm going to report back. If you like them.
I got a couple for me and my grandma to try, and I can't wait. I'm glad I don't live by the bakery because I would be spending $50 easily each time. Even Don said it's too tempting. He said, I gotta stay away from there someday.
It's true. It is very tempting.
Like Simon and his cinnamon buns.
Yep, got one this morning.
Where's mine?
Sorry.
It seems like he comes in a few times a week. He goes once a day. How could you not, though? Like, he goes like one time every week, probably. Well, it's good with coffee. I'm sure do you drink coffee when you get here?
I
Or?
don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker.
No.
Just get down to the water. We're done.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a time.
Yeah. I don't need eggs together right now.
But if you were up for like something, you're better off without it, that's for sure. The bakery stuff you can't resist though.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah, I know. I love their cheese buns.
I love how sometimes it honks at us and then we whistle back. What's for dinner tonight? I got double trouble from the bakery today. I got sausage rolls for dinner too. So money well spent today.
Absolutely.
And you've got to have lots of ketchup. I always post the good stuff from Heritage Park on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That way everyone gets hungry.
Yeah.
People like seeing food on YouTube though. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Alrighty, this is Laggan Station. We're only going to be stopped here for about 2 minutes and then we'll be on our way to.
Or so.
That was great. I can see why it's a beautiful spot.
Oh,
I
absolutely. Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm in the city when I come here.
Me neither.
Oh, that's nice. Like, all of them are
But if you go down to Stampede, it's a different story. And the C trains this year were packed
They
full.
were. I can't even imagine.
I can't believe they're still running them old train cars. It's amazing.
There's two still out there.
I imagine they would be warm in there today because they don't have AC.
I know. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Although I love them for their sound. George has been here for quite a long time as well. I think 13 years or something. John said he started in 2020, but it wasn't much of a year because of COVID, so. And 23 was the only engine they used. Yeah, I think next year, 24, is going to need some major TLCs for sure. Because we've been running it hard. But it's outperformed my expectations. It's got a new name. I call it the Warrior of Engines now. Call 23 the race course because it's a bit of a quicker engine. We're going pretty fast right now. George is giving her pretty good, so. Oh yeah. Oh, going in the last direction, leaving Laggan, we had so much wheel slip. It's so nice not to have that anymore. Although these engines are more than capable of taking hills. But sometimes 24 didn't like it when we took off.
Oh yeah.
As long as 2024 runs good, you know, that's all I care about, right? She's had a few minor issues this year, but nothing to really, well, one big issue is we needed the whole compressor replaced. That's why at the end of June we had the diesel out for a good amount of time. Yeah. Thomas and Chris replaced it. They were the ones that worked on it. It even sounds better. The new air pump and compressor sounds a lot better anyway.
It does.
Oh, the engine itself is built in 1944. And then this car was based off of a 1906 chassis, I believe. 1906, 1907.
This one we are in?
Yeah, but it's brand new, but they based it off of an old, early 1900s chassis, so. Yeah.
So we are at the center of the back, the back,
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have a Heritage Barcade, because if I did, I would be blowing the whistle too loud every day. And then my neighbors would be like, what is that sound?
And they will investigate and they will like, yes, it's you.
I would turn it down a little bit when my grandma's sleeping at night. Yeah. I hear this park video game would be amazing, where I could drive the trains. And I could have it as loud as I want. But I would just plug in my headphones. I always forget sometimes we do stop, right? Yeah, I would probably have all 4 valves open on the whistle for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I would blow it the hardest at Shepherd and Mendapore though, because that's a major area. When Leo was with us, I mean, if you're up there working with him, if you were up there working with him, be prepared for your ears to ring a little bit, because. And he said to me one day, I always like it turned up.
Everybody working together, good thing.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, you wouldn't work in here if you didn't like the writing, right? Because you're definitely going to hear it, that's for sure.
I always think it's the jump inside that water.
Yeah. It would be nice right now, wouldn't it?
I just like jump on the
And then they were like, oh, get out of the way, the Moy's coming.
The back plate things. At least they want to make it.
I can't believe it's like almost quarter after 4 already. I'm getting off next Mendapore.
Gotta get out before the rush, right?
Yeah. Pardon?
Like the post office lady.
Security, yeah.
Alrighty, and I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes here.
Yeah.
Time.
Thank you. Alrighty, last departure for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I know Chris was talking about 23's wheels down there.
Yes, yeah. Let's talk about that's what's making it more difficult to work on this time around. But he said that 24 doesn't mean it's wheels done, so it'll be much easier to work on next year.
Yeah. Although I'm sure it'll need a lot of major parts worked on, even though, you know, without its wheels, right?
Yeah, sure.
Even though it doesn't need its wheels done. But I mean, they're getting a couple sets of wheels done. The progress is slow, but it's happening.
Yeah.
And her tender's in the goat shed, from what I've been told.
Yes.
Are they doing the tender wheels as well?
I'm not sure.
I would assume so.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm not sure all that they're working on.
I know the main engine wheels are all being done.
Yeah.
I mean, over the winter, I would assume that they'll get a lot of what they need to get done, you know, with the tires finally, right?
Yeah.
What's causing it? What's causing the wheel problem?
Well, it's just that since the wheels have to be done, it means that the engine is on blocks rather than on its wheels. So it just makes it more difficult to work on because they have to do a lot more to make sure it's actually safe to work on, rather than it just sitting there on its wheels like normal.
Yeah.
And then of course you get to wait for all the parts. So it's
That's what's been the major delay is the parts. If we had all the parts, the engine would probably, and installed, the engine would probably be ready to go for August if there wasn't such a long delay.
Yeah.
But hey, never say never, a lot can happen within a couple months.
It's true.
And we're, you know, a little while away from railway days, so.
That's true.
Ben said he really wants the double header back, though. He said, I miss that. Yeah.